Alright, we're back with some more Resident Evil Creeptober, and last time we basically almost finished off the training facility. I don't think there's anywhere really we haven't been. Well, actually, yeah, we haven't been past the blue door, which is that one red door on the right there. The small area on the top, which looks like it has a ladder and a red door at one side, is the area that I told you to basically avoid because you don't need to go there. And then there's that. Yeah, and then basically out the front. Yeah, so really we've been to most of where we can go, but right now we need to go into the basement. And we have some spiders. And this is a long hallway, as you can tell. And let's run. Run, 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 run. Get in here. And the reason I split them up is because, obviously, you know, they can attack if you leave them basically alone like that. Or if you have someone following you, the spiders can basically attack you, and there's not really a point to trying to kill them because they just keep reappearing pretty much as often as you ever have to go back through there. So, you know, just run. They are fairly predictable to avoid if the camera angle lets you actually, you know, avoid them. Even though that guy was really close to wanting her booty. Okay, now that we're in the safe room here, this is another safe haven here. Correctional Institute inmate list. Matthew Cage, deceased, full complete. Bidge, Keith, returns specimen. Savage, transports research. Yeah, there's really not any, just a bunch of names, and that won't really be important later. It's just more for flavor. This is the green and the blue herb, as well as another ink ribbon and a typewriter, just in case you need it. I'm going to have her essentially mix these two and then leave them on the ground. Take that, yeah. Blue herbs cure poison, which the spiders can do for you, but obviously, you know, I didn't get hit by one, so I'm not really worried. I do not think that a blue herb, or a green and blue herb, would be a full heal as much as a green and red herb is, but I could be wrong.
Come on!
Okay.
Okay, and there's also, the map is on the wall somewhere. There it is. And we're in the basement. And there's only really one way to go, so let's go in here. Empty room, except there is a little vent up there, and I believe it'll ask you for a prompt if you stood. Yeah, basically you're gonna split them.
I'm almost there.
And apparently Agents of Mayhem is installing, despite the fact that I didn't ask it to. Oh my god, torture influence for some strange reason in this place. No one exactly knows why. Okay, is there anything actually important in here? Except this note. About the power regulator, due to recent lightning strike, the power regulator continues to be inoperative. Wouldn't really matter about the power except for the fact that the boiler room equipment is on the same grid. The equipment is so run down and it probably had to be fixed up all the time. If you wish to exit rapidly, set the indicator to 70. Check first though that everything is connected to the chain. Not exactly sure how you would check that, except that you just kind of go over here and say, oh look, this thing looks like it's a power control panel. Can I adjust the panel? Yes. And there's a whole thing you could do, because you got to get to 70, and each one of these things has basically a different... adjusts via a different amount based on how you see the little needles flickering there. And you could tinker with it, but I believe the solution is up, up, down, up, and up. That opens that door, as well as the door to the monitor room, which is actually where we want to be. The whole reason why we came in here. And shuts off the steam vent that I mentioned earlier, blocking off a path. But...
You are wasting your time.
Oh, am I?
I have already claimed this place for myself, which means you are trespassing.
What are you, frickin' explorer? Do you have a flag? Oh god, he's unlocking... What the hell is that? It's a freaking monkey! Okay, Rebecca is not having a good day. And of course she immediately falls through the floor.
It just doesn't make sense. Do you honestly believe this to be the real identity of that
Now,
crazy young man?
I don't know why it goes, like, Rebecca just fell into a hole, and then it immediately goes to this random exposition that could have totally happened before the other scene about trespassing.
Will be over, not to mention ours too. So, the time has come at last.
What are you going to do?
I will simply say goodbye to Umbrella. The biological weapon utilizing the T-virus has almost been completed. Our only remaining task is to acquire combat data.
You can't be serious. I refuse to abandon my work. I have finished the research on the T-virus, but I need a little more time to complete the more powerful G-virus.
Ooh, G-virus.
Do as you wish.
There's so much nonsense.
Lure the STARS members into the mansion.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Combat training should make them perfect test subjects.
discussing, or basically
In the meantime,
proving that the entire first game, the one that Ryan's playing, has been a ploy of Wesker all along.
URC is equipped with a self-destruct device in the basement. I'll find it, set it off, and annihilate the place to nothing more than a mass of rubble.
Oh, great. So he's going to blow us all up. This is wonderful.
Oh, I can't. Hold on. Oh.
Now we're going to switch back to Billy automatically. And we have to go rescue Rebecca. And we have to do that by going through a different area in the basement. Which is not connected to here where we are. I don't think she can fall on her own. I don't think that you can... Basically, I don't think there's a time limit. If there was, it would be at the top of the screen right now, but... Oh, Jesus. There's a monkey. I'm trying to avoid everything, because I didn't give Billy the shotgun, which I should have. Oh, come on! Kill that guy. That they're not worried about his ammo because they're... You can tell they're 3 boxes of bullets right here. If I can actually get to them. And there we go. As well as this box of shotgun rounds. Which is the whole reason why we come in here. There's also a thing for Molotovs over there, but I at this point don't care. And where do I want to go? Yeah, you want to go through the next door because in that room is where Rebecca is, as you tell by the map, because that's why it's filled in as a whole. But not only is it not helpful because you can't save her from there, but there's a bunch of monkeys in there that will basically beat the crap out of you. Dodged you. Okay, just run back upstairs. And since we've actually finished the basement at this point. Yeah, I know you're in trouble, right? It's not a difficult concept for me to grasp. I forgot that guy gets up. See, now we're back here, and I told you not to go left because there wasn't a point. Now we have to because we've gotten rid of the steam vent that was blocking this off right here. I believe I'm gonna grab these just in case I need them. So now we're down. We need to go back down here. Stop changing the perspective on me. Okay, yeah, see. Now we're in this area that somehow has a safe. We need to get into the next room. Oh, get off me! Get off me! Get off! I don't think this is the right door. Nope. So what I need to do is I need to go in here. I need to turn immediately left. It should be. There we go. Freaking blah 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 blah. And should be a cutscene. Yeah, so apparently she fell like almost an entire floor down here.
Hang on. I'll pull you up.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Just keeping my word. We promised to cooperate with each other. Remember?
Yes, we did.
This is Rebecca, over.
Rebecca, this is Enrico. Have you managed to locate Cohen yet? Over. Rebecca, answer me.
Small amount of
Sir,
tension there?
I have not found him yet. I'll continue to search for him, over.
Rebecca.
My first mission, and I've already disobeyed orders. So much for my great law enforcement career.
Well, yeah, you kind of...
Probably won't live long enough to worry about it. Billy, I just need to know. I need
Here's some
to know
exposition,
the truth.
like a Michael Bay film.
Did you kill 23 people? I'm not going to judge you. I just want to know the truth.
was around this time last year.
Or he's just gonna tell his story.
Our unit was ordered to Africa to intervene in a civil war. Our mission was to raid a hideout of some guerrilla forces located deep inside the jungle.
We just get shot. Because,
The hideout was far away from our entry point.
dead.
Some died from the heat. Others were killed by the enemy.
Ugh.
In the end, only 4 of us survived. Only, there was no guerrilla hideout.
What do you mean?
The idiots in charge had us operating based on wrong information.
Oh,
But we
wonderful.
couldn't just go back home empty-handed, oh no. Our leader ordered us to attack an innocent village.
Wow, that's kind of dickish.
Get rid of them! Kill them all!
Please, sir!
Come on.
Cease fire immediately!
Shut up!
So Billy is, of course, the good guy, as usual.
Do it!
So did you execute those innocent people?
Did I? No.
Doesn't matter anymore. That was then, this is now. Besides, you said you wouldn't judge me.
I'm not judging you.
Except that I totally
Doesn't
am.
matter. Look, now my people think you killed those MPs in the van, but I don't think you did.
No, the fucking
These
leeches
were
did.
Dogs, right? When they attacked the van, you were able to escape. Isn't that right?
You don't get it. I've only got 2 choices left. Either report to the Marines and serve out my sentence, or keep on running for as long as I can. That's all.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, court-martialed execution. Not a whole lot of choice left. Okay, Rebecca. Give over that there. Give her shotgun shells. Change this for her first aid spray for a second. Do that there. Switch over. Combine these 2. Give this back to first aid spray. Switch back over to Billy. Use this stuff. And we should be good to go. So now that we're reunited, next time we will continue basically exploring the basement and all this sorts of stuff. We passed a puzzle along the way. Where? Oh, I'm on a different map. I'm trying to see where the actual the main hallway went, but I guess we're on another map. So I'm gonna take save here, and then we'll continue on next time on Resident Evil 0 for Creeptober. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all your support, and have a good night.